Fisher, where you at?
Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever it is for you guys. It is Curly Fire Gaming, TTV. We are live on Static FivePD. We are actually on Game Warden. I don't know why the stream title came up differently. So just bear with me right now here while I get that changed. There we are. It should be changed now to the Game Warden.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
So that's Davis Ave for smoke reported. So we're not in that area, and that's not our type of call, so we're not going to go to that.
Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
$55.60, $52.25. You guys good?
So you'll be hearing radio traffic from other agencies. As I monitor BCSO and LCPD and all that stuff like that when I'm in their jurisdictions. So we're starting out in the city, so I have to switch back to the LSPD frequency. So let me go ahead and do that.
Would it be so?
And anytime I switch back to, like, you know, the county, I'll go back to BCSO. I don't monitor SAFR. So I just want to make sure that I'm still in service. So we're going to do a little in-service thing when we get loaded up here in the radio. Dispatch 487, show me 1041, 108 in service, active Game Warden. So let's go ahead and get up off of that. And we'll get on the road here. So I believe our guys are also in TAC 1 right now because they were doing an investigation before I went live. And before I went live, I was able to do a little quick call out for a monkey injured down on the railroad tracks. So it was a decent little game warden call because we do wildlife assist and all that stuff like that. Now the city doesn't have a lot of wildlife in it so much. I mean, there's times that we do have instances of call-outs out here. So I'm just going to slowly push my way back to the county to try to get into the more wilderness area. But like I said, we're statewide, so hopefully we can get some call-outs. We'll help them move this here. Oh, lovely. We're at 22 it because AI is AI. So we're going to try to get this lane shut down really quick while I can get these two cars removed here. /TV. There we go. Just a little help on the HP side. Game warden's on.
So we've had a person impersonating a Wayne County Sheriff's Office law enforcement officer, and we were wondering if you spotted him anywhere. He went up into the entrance at 1085.
I'm currently down in the city, but I'll head that direction. Do you have a description on him? Is he wearing any law enforcement clothing or anything like that?
10-4. He's wearing a Wayne County Sheriff's uniform. He has a jacket on the back that says Sheriff, and then he's in a 2016. Of course.
Could you repeat that info one more time? Game warden to the unit with the description. Can you go with that description again?
It's gonna be a... Okay, so he's gonna be in a Wayne County Sheriff's Office uniform with a jacket on the back that says Sheriff. And it's gonna be a 2018 Ford Explorer that's also Wayne County. That's owned by Wayne County.
Received. If I find anything, I'll let you know. Received. If I find
Sure, thank you.
Yeah, 10-4, come down to the south. I have the passenger from that Grand Jeep Cherokee here as well.
Charlie.
We're gonna make entry to your jurisdiction, because we already have a SWAT on it.
It's gonna be the audio and the radio.
1220.
Gonna be 8047 in the cells of MRPD.
Charlie, how to take this guy out of the car?
I'll go in and help you. I'm coming out right now.
Charlie.
Alright, there we go. Radio should be fixed now.
Me for one today.
2396 is en route to Postal 7000 for the
There we go.
disturbance
I fixed
call.
it. We gotta turn our radio off and back on again. But since I'm moving to Blaine County, let me go ahead and switch over. To BCSO main. There we go. Or, yeah, to follow their...
District 3 units.
There we go.
Your guys just coming craters from highway, so I want to be on the lookout.
So we're responding at the request of, I believe it was BCSO. It's for a male impersonating a BCSO law enforcement officer wearing the BCSO uniform. The reason why they're calling out game warden for that is because the last known location of the male was in the Chiliad Mountain Wilderness. It sounded like at the entrance of 1000 something, which is out toward our station. So I have to slowly get my way out there. It's going to take some time because our station is all the way out on the other side of Toledo. That's why I'm going northbound to Toledo. Ooh. So there will be instances of small points of lag. The server is experiencing that a lot lately. So I apologize if you guys see like little spurts of lag where I'll lag or freeze or something like that for a moment, or fall through the ground. It does happen. But right now we're kind of doing pretty good with it.
SADOT to BCSO, Sandy Shores area.
5891 going 10-6.
Victor 29, radio check.
10-2.
10-4, showing Lieutenant.
5244, or correction, Union 1 shows on 1011 3045 Panorama Drive with a bike. The bike is going to be reported stolen as well. No 32.
So what you're hearing actually right now is the radio system. Like I was saying, so I'm in Game Warden Main, which is our main radio channel. Whoa. Just a vehicle going opposite lanes. Okay, well now they're turning around and going the right way. Okay.
5225 to any active SWAT members, meet me down at 3009. We have a SWAT team.
But yeah, so I'm in our main channel, but I have the scan, our monitoring system, and I'll monitor the channels of agencies that I'm in their jurisdiction area. I mean, we have statewide, but BCSO's jurisdiction is, you know, of course, Sandy, Grapeseed, Polito. Highway's got it. I don't really monitor Highway that much because there's not ever anything usually going on the highway
SIDOT.
for us. But I'm currently just monitoring BCSO and then of course our channels. If I switch between LSPD, where I'm at in the city, I'll switch to LSPD and monitor their main channel, so that I have like a heads up if they're going to be calling Game Warden to something.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Union 1, 1015.
Other units were able to resolve the last emergency call.
So we're almost out to Polito Bay.
Show me 1041 at 108.
Okay, I just want to make sure that if I'm the only one in the channel. So sadly, I can't have that up and try to do interacting menus and stuff like that, the radio system. I have to hit escape to remove it off my screen to be able to click any other buttons.
Show me 10-8.
So I believe the entrance of where he was talking about. Is going to be down here on the far end. So we'll enter off that way with our vehicle, see if we can locate anybody. don't usually see that bike there. But we're gonna try to enter out here, see if we can locate anybody. 487, Kenny, show me out 23 in the area of 1037 Polito Boulevard. It's gonna be the Chiliad mountain range. Attempting to assist BCO slow with locating a police impersonator that had entered this area.
$225, show me on 1011 nearest postal 2049 East Joshua Road. No, just upgrade that to a 1080 going northbound East Joshua Road, nearest postal 2049.
So what you're hearing is the BCSO main channel there. Any 51 units that you hear speak or anything like that is always going to be BCSO as well as the Victor units. And then the 11s are us.
5225, show me in a 1070 going northeastbound nearest postal 2055 Cap View.
Oh, so it's 52, not 51. My apologies. Well, so far we're almost down to our office, and I haven't even located anything yet.
5225, show me one in custody.
Oops. .487 dispatch. I'm gonna be back 10-8. Nothing found. Gonna be notifying BCSO.
Zulu 23, mic check.
Do we have the Union 1?
Game warden to BCSO, to the unit that came into game warden radio and requested us for a police impersonating BCSO. We've attempted to search the area given, and there's been nothing found.
5859. I'll be activating as Union 2 at Zulu 32.
Alright, now with that being said, we're gonna head out here to the mountain range.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Roxwood shootout. Nope, it's nothing to do with us.
The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
$52.44, correction, Union 1 shows back 10-8, 10:41. 52.44, show me active 71.
Huh. Must be timed out or something.
Union 2 would be the patrol in District 2.
Oh, there's a nice little bike there. I don't think that belongs to anybody direct. Hold on a minute. .487 County, show me out on a suspicious vehicle. 1101 Cassidy Trail, southbound. Alrighty. Can I interact with this bike? No. Guess not. Huh. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
60, I'll be going 10-7 for a meal break. I'm going to be at the Sandy
There we
Shore
go.
station.
Alright, so I guess I can't interact with it, so it's fine, I guess.
5225, show me 10-8.
487. Vehicles secure. Nobody around. Big 10-8.
Union 1, we're going to be in a 1080 with Highway and LSCSO at 3050 Sonora Freeway.
Not the panic button.
5244, myself and, or Union 1, myself and another unit had 1050.
They crashed.
5225, show me entering the pursuit going northbound Sonora Freeway 2044.
It's about 60, I'll be attaching to that.
.697 connecting to the Sonora Freeway vehicle pursuit.
.5225, show the suspect in custody. .5225, we're code 4 on that 1080. You're good to slow it down.
.697, show me 1023 at 5 to 2039.
Union 1, we're going to be en route to station, get a new car.
DOT to BCSO. I just had a person get stabbed right outside of BCSO station.
What station?
Gonna be your Sandy Shores, 3002.
Union 1 responded.
Union 2 requesting the break district to respond to that.
5225, show me responding to Sandy BCSO code 3.
Union 1's on scene. I'm going to have 2 people down at this time.
On the 1070 through the hospital right now. .5225, shots fired, shots fired. I got 2 down in the hospital, Zancudo Avenue.
Until we're requested, we can't respond to anything that kind of entwines with that unless we pull up on it.
Union 1 to the other unit. Exactly, what is exactly your location in the hospital?
.5225, we're in the back over here.
So like I said, we're currently just sitting here, seeing if something happens. See if we get any type of call-outs. About 36 minutes into the shift.
Union
On
2, traffic
stream.
stop on a white, jacked up Ford, 2035 CV Road. No additionals needed at this time.
See, some people's audio is bugged, so you can't sometimes hear their radio transmissions.
Me and Zulu 38 on a 10.
I didn't even notice there was a car that must have passed me because it's 21 KDW 413. I don't know what plate that was. Because my plate thing was clear last I knew. Huh.
.697, show me code 4 at 2039, 10-8.
$55.60, I'll be 10-7 for a meal break.
.487, Kenny. Show me out postal 1090 northbound Calafia Road. I have a vehicle with a flat tire, noted by BCSO. I'm going to be calling a tow for this vehicle for them.
Active 1011 at 2050 East Joshua Road South. A vehicle just crashed 1050 into a fence. No additionals.
Do we have any units available to respond to
Union
an
2, can I get an
emergency?
extra unit, 2035 CV Road? I got another vehicle pulling up on my traffic stop.
The last emergency situation has been resolved by
Alright, they're
other
going to move their
units.
vehicle off the road, I guess. This guy's glitched out. Alright, so they're moving out of the area. They're going to get their vehicle to their destination. So we can go ahead and clear off of this now. No damage to my vehicle, right? They weren't hitting it or anything. Yeah, we're good.
Union 1.
487, I'm going to be clear of that. God, who's got the panic button?
Union 1's gonna be back 10-8 break. What's the postal of the 1050?
So we're going to unmonitor BCSO at this point. Well, they have that panic button thing going because I'm not going to keep radioing up and then it come over every time I radio up. So once they reset their panic thing and the thing, we'll go back to monitoring their channel. So you won't hear much radio traffic unless it's coming out of our channel. Or I head to the city and get on LSPD's channel to monitor. Might stop over at Fire Rescue, see if anybody's over here. So we don't have any saffron at this point. Yeah, no saffron, which is actually very surprising. Because most days we usually have saffron. I'm one of the Saffron battalion chiefs. So it's definitely odd to see that we don't have any saffron units on duty at the moment, unless they're at the Sandy station. This is our main station. So Game Warden, I mean, we get a lot of call-outs. But it's like hit or miss, you know what I mean? Like, we have the AI calls.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Like that. But we also have like player calls. Sometimes they'll put 911 that involve us, or somebody will come into our channel and request us, you know. But normally we don't get too much, and we kind of just patrol.
Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
.487 Kenny. Show me on a 1011 traffic stop, postal 4015, westbound Route 68 to the rear of the Harmony Motel. Notify BCSO to send a unit out in the with this being their jurisdiction. It's going to be occupied, appears to be ×1. Sorry, scratch, ×2. Game Warden to BCSO.
5225, I lost eyes. Discontinuing the pursuit.
.487 Game Warden to BCSO. Somebody answer me? .487 Game Warden to any BCSO units. If you guys can send a unit down to 4015 North Route 68 behind the Harmony Motel for a traffic stop. This is your jurisdiction.
10-9 that postal.
4015 northbound Route 68 at the rear of the Route 68 Harmony Motel.
Ten four, just confirming 4065.
4015.
5296 to Zulu 38, I fell out the vehicle.
10-4, show me a route to 4015.
Received, thank you. Dante Ahamadi, 1999, metallic black steel.
Hello, how are you today? Please show me your identification card.
Dante Hamadi.
What's up, buddy?
Oh, not much. Figured I'd call you guys out here since this is your JD and want to make sure that you guys had this information and everything. Got
Okay,
this
what's going
guy cutting me off there and driving erratic.
Civ or AI?
It's an AI.
Oh, okay. Alright, man, it's all you. I'll be right here.
Fantastic, thank you.
I would like to take a sample of breath. Blow into the device, please.
Breathalyzer indicates the person has the limit of driving. Fantastic. Oh, I don't know why I keep walking that far.
Please open your mouth for a mouth swab drug test.
Person's not okay. So he's not under drugs. He's not under alcohol. So we're just gonna give him a warning.
Consider this a warning. You may go now.
Okay. Yeah, I took a breathalyzer drug test and everything. Everything came back all clear. He seemed agitated, but I left him with a warning.
Okay.
Fantastic. Have a good one, my man.
Alright, man, have a good one.
You as well. 487 County. Gonna be back 10-8 from this traffic stop. 4015. Warning given. So that was one of our AI calls.
A new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
What's an ANPR alert?
Other units were able to resolve the last emergency call.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that to BCSO. Grapeseed Main Street. Alright, we're gonna go on to this call that this guy's going to. 47 dispatch, show me en route to postal 2003. Grapeseed Main Street, gonna report of a wounded hiker on the mountain. BCSO also has a car en route. Looks like it's starting to rain. Well, that there from down here off the trail road. But it was just up there, up over on the hill. .487 County, show me 1023 in the area. I believe there's a trail over here somewhere that we have to enter up here somewhere. Yeah, oh, it's right there. Yeah. It's pretty treacherous up here. I want to apologize about my dog in the background. I can't really kind of shut him up without telling him to be quiet. Oh, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna be able to make it up there. I'm gonna have to walk up from right here. Yeah. Looks like they're calling for something. Oh boy. Oh, not what I wanted to happen. Not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to kind of drive a little jank here. But this vehicle does have all-wheel drive. Alright, we're on site.
Am I stuck inside the vehicle?
Yeah, we were questioning her. She said she had drugs on her, and then she tried to flee after we tried to search her.
Okay. This is the wounded hiker?
Yes.
Yep.
Huh.
I don't know. When we got here, she was perfectly fine, so.
How about that?
Yep. Started questioning her. She told me she had stuff. The last thing was drugs. Tried searching her, and she ran.
Did you guys call for a transport, or are you just gonna transport it yourself?
We're just gonna take it down ourselves.
Alright. I just figured I'd attach myself to the call since it was a wounded hiker out on the mountain.
Yeah.
But you guys got it all cleared, so I'm head out.
Yeah.
Appreciate you letting me know. Have a good one.
Have a nice day.
You too.
.487 County. BCSO is going to have the female in custody. She's not requiring any medical attention. Not injured. Be back 10-8. This is about to be a jank. Oh, go ahead. I'm just gonna page down. There we go. Whoa. Stop barking, Baba. There we go. Ooh, little jank, but it works. Yep, so you're gonna see that little marker on my screen for a minute until they transport her all the way. Well, we are back in service. Stop by, fuel the tank up. Stay ready on the gas. Oh, that was the other sheriff's office. That wasn't BCSO. That was LCSO. They took her into custody. Providing traffic control there, or? Oops, server shut down in 30 minutes. So that means that we'll have to be ending stream here in a short little minute, but we can go live again, potentially on some fire rescue. Oh yes, so we're gonna fuel up. I'll pull in down here. Okay, that thing went away finally. They must have cleared the call. Good stuff. So I'll start getting call outs again. Oh. Stop barking, Bob. Stop barking, Bob. Yeah, so that was the LCSO, or yeah, LCSCSO. No, I still mess that up. LSCSO. Los Santos County Sheriff's Office. That's better. How long we've been live for? About an hour and 6 minutes. That's average. Gonna swing out by one more time, see if there's any fire rescue on. Nope, doesn't seem like there's anybody in there. Actually, you know what? No, we're gonna actually go ahead and turn around. Hannah Miller, appreciate you following. Hey. How's it going? What's up? Not a whole lot. Just patrolling and game warden and playing the old FiveM. How you doing? I'm doing alright. Car abandoned in a flood-prone area. Oh, it's in Vinewood Park. We're not going to that. Oh, good. Oh, yes. It is very good. That's just a tow call. Have played this game ever before? Are you asking me if I've played this game before? Yes, I have. But are you asking if you have? Not sure. Nice, yes. Since when have you been streaming? I've been streaming for about 4 or 5 years. Not directly on this game and on this, the PC, but I've been streaming on Xbox, console, PC. Oh, that's a long period. Oh yeah. Do you have a streaming schedule? Not really. With my IRL schedule, working and everything like that, it just kind of, stream when I can type of deals. I'm hopefully going to try to get a set time going sooner or later, but it's not one of my big priorities right now. Means you play 2 to 3 hours in a day. On average, streaming wise, I usually try to stream an hour to 2, sometimes 2 to 3 hours. Obviously right now I'm gonna be streaming for like another 20 minutes because this server shuts down on a restart every 6 hours. So I might be back live on it again just during the intermission of the server's restart. Why haven't you tried streaming customization stuff on your channel? I do have it. It's just not on the screen. I currently just only have right now a starting soon and like stream or like a we'll be back type of thing when I have to take like an intermission during the stream. It's just in the OBS file right now. But to put stuff on the actual screen, I still have yet to get that around, which I probably will at some point. So I have the stuff, I just don't use it that often. Sorry, can you reply me again? So I do have it, it's just not on the screen right now. Capsized heavy vehicle. Oh, that's an Alta Street, that's in the city. Hey, your blip tag's not on. What's up?
I just turned it off. Okay, let me just turn it back on again.
Oh. Yep.
What
No,
about now?
no, it was there, now it's off again.
Oh, it's off?
It's off now, yeah. It originally was when you passed me. There was no blip tag on my screen. I was wondering if you were like a fly-in, and then as you walked up to my car, it was on, and then now it's off again.
What about now?
Yep, there it is.
What? It actually says it's off.
That's weird. Oh, and it just turned off again.
Wait, nah.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Yeah, it's coming up as blue, and then it disappears.
Does it go like on and off?
It seems like it. Like not flashing, no, but like you said, is it on? Then I said yeah, and then you said, well, now it's showing off, and then it turned off. You're coming.
Let me just turn it back on again.
Yep.
It's weird. It does that sometimes. It also does it with you. It turns off and on. Maybe it's like it refreshes or something.
That could be the case. Yeah. See, now it's on.
Yeah, I mean, it probably just refreshes.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, maybe also connection issues with the radio, whatever the fuck, GPS, whatever.
That's true. All right. I just wanted to let you know that your thing wasn't on. Have a good one, man. Do I want some customization set for a cheaper price? No. I'll pass on that. I appreciate the offer, though. 15 minutes. So where is that? Alright, so with the server shut down 15 minutes, last 10 minutes of the server is like all hell breaks loose. So pretty much this is the end of the stream right now. Until later. Or at least till after the server restart. But I appreciate everybody who came in to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream and what little call outs we did have during the stream. Hopefully it'll be a lot busier as the night goes on when I get back on and stream. But without further ado, guys, till the next stream, Curly Fire Gaming is out.